Hey guys, today I want to talk about the durability of breast implants. So I get a lot of questions about if I go skydiving, will I rupture my silicone breast implant, or if I'm sleeping on my stomach. I get that one more often than the skydiving question. I've got that one time in like 8 years. But a lot of women are afraid after their breast augmentation to sleep on their stomach. They're afraid they might pop their implants. There was a couple other questions along the same lines. If someone hugs them too hard, or if their toddler kicks them in the chest, like those kind of questions, like how safe is your breast implant? So I have a breast implant here. This is a silicone gel breast implant. And as you can see, it's pretty form stable. Now, watch when I squeeze it. Okay, let's pretend you're sleeping on your stomach. So it's just gonna like squash it out, right? Ugh, it's fine. If a toddler kicks you in the boobie, it's pretty good. Like, watch, if I'm squeezing, this is as hard as I can squeeze. You can see it's like bubbling out on the sides, but nothing's rupturing, and the shell is fine, and nothing's coming out of here. Ugh. I did a video on Instagram the other day of like me squeezing the crap out of this breast implant, and it's fine. The only thing you don't want to do is twist it, because twisting it, that'll damage the shell. But how are you going to twist a breast implant in your boobie? And especially if it's under the muscle. Like, no one's going to go in there and like contort your breast. At least I hope not, because that would hurt really bad, with or without breast implants. So over time, if a woman gets what's called a silent leak or a silent rupture, it's oftentimes a tiny pinprick in the shell. So over time, for some implants, like if there's a ripple and it's constantly rubbing on itself, like the little fold rubbing on itself in the same spot for a long period of time, it can break down the shell over time. And then after it's rubbed in that same one tiny spot for long enough, it can create a pinprick. But what's great about silicone gels nowadays is like if you open it, it's not going to run out or leak out like the old silicones do. These are more form stable, and it's like a gel. And if you get like a highly cohesive implant, you can actually cut it in half and it stays like a gummy bear. If you can imagine cutting a gummy bear open or separating it, it stays together. And that's kind of like what these new silicone gels are like, which is really cool. So if you're worried about sleeping on your stomach, you're going to be good. You're going to be just fine.